Light of guidance, the eighth proof. O you who believe, fear Allah and believe in His messenger. He will give you two parts, i.e. Zahir and Batin, of His mercy, and will appoint for you a light, in whose illumination you will walk on the straight path, and He will forgive you, and indeed Allah is forgiving and merciful. Surah 57, Ayah 28. In the above mentioned verse, in O you who believe, are addressed those who, believing in God and His messenger, had started to follow the exoteric injunctions of the Quran in fear Allah, is given the teaching of every kind of piety and fear of God, and in believe in His messenger, they are taught to believe in Him in the true sense. That is, they should obey Him in every respect, whatever He says about the successor whom He has appointed according to the divine command for their future guidance. He will give you two parts of His mercy, means that through this means God will give you two parts of His mercy, i.e. two parts of His exoteric and esoteric guidance. And He will appoint for you a light in whose illumination you will walk, means that He will grant you the recognition of a light, i.e. the Imam of the time, in whose light you will be able to solve the problems of the changing times and be able to walk. He will forgive you, and indeed Allah is forgiving and merciful. That is, He will make your tasks easier, and He is forgiving and merciful. It is clear from this verse that the light in whose illumination the problems of the changing times can be solved and one can walk is none other than the light of Imamah. This light was appointed for the mu'mins when they, believing in Allah and His messenger, followed the exoteric injunctions of the Quran and fearing God adopted the path of piety and obeyed the final farman of the Prophet in every respect, which was declared in these words at Ghadir Khum. He whose Mawla, Master, I am, Ali is his Mawla. As a reward for this obedience, the mu'mins were given two parts of His mercy in the form of exoteric and esoteric guidance, and they attained the recognition of the Imam of the time for always, due to which they were always successful in every trial and tribulation in the recognition of the true Imam, and thus all their tasks were made easy.